We're right on track with our advent calendars. I did the count and the math. So, we have to open another one. It's like an everyday chore now. And then they say if you do something for 20 days in a row, it's a habit. So, after I do these 24 days, it's going to be a habit. And then, how am I going to break my habit? I'm not going to have them anymore. I opened the good one first, and it is bells. I like it. This is cute. I'd sing you a song about bells ringing, but I shall always love December for that crowning time of year. It's when bells are ringing. I don't remember the words. But I taught it to my little class at church, and I brought bells for all of them. Big mistake, but they loved it. And they were only supposed to do it when it's the time when bells are ringing, and they were supposed to ring them. But we had a couple of little boys who didn't obey. All right, this is a little Maya kitty holding a candy cane, and it's really cute. I like the bells better. Okay. What am I going to do for you today? After opening the advent calendars, I'm doing something that I read that will help people keep their houses cleaner. And I'm trying to incorporate it in my habits. When you open something, when you get something, when you take something in another room, do not just lay it somewhere. I have a glare back there. Don't just lay it somewhere. Put it where it's supposed to go right then. Like, I've been doing that. Like my mail, throw it away right then. Well, I always did that. Let me think. Like I bring something up here to my room. And instead of laying it in a pile, take it to where it goes and put it away right then. And I think it does help. And I really am blind and I want to wear my glasses, but look, the glare. So I took them off so that you could see, wouldn't have to look at that. All right, I'm going to the doctor with Jamie today, his heart doctor. And it's not till 1 o'clock, but I want to go and find out what they say and what they're doing and if they can have help to get any better. He needs another antibiotic for that cold. He is just hacking still, and his lungs, he said, sometimes feel so full. I'm going. I want to record the whole thing, but I don't know if I can get away with it. Maybe if I just hold my phone like this, but, you know, it's really filming and they aren't aware of it. A purse. I need to look up how to secret film for my YouTube channel. If you're in public, you can film. And Jamie is the patient, and he gives permission. What am I wearing today? Candy cane. My candy cane shirt. And I got my pink Christmas tree earrings to wear with it. I had to hem the sleeves this morning 4 inches. These sleeves were supposed to be 4 inches longer. That's terrible. They waste fabric. All right. I have a person, I could look up their name, and they every day, I swear, in the comments, they want me to show my winter bed. Because here in cold country, we have a winter bed and we have a summer bed sheets. You want cool in the summer, but in the winter, we want warm. And yesterday after church, well, it won't be, it was 2 days ago. It was so cold when I got home, and I put on my warm blanket pajamas that I bought, Christmas nails. And then I was so cozy, but it was so cold. You want a warm bed to climb into, and we do have the electric blanket. Now, I've already made the winter bed maybe a month ago. I don't know. And I've changed it. But anyway, my favorite sheets are in the washer right now. Next, my pillows will go in the washer. You don't wash them every time, but they wanted me to show my pillows, how I put the duvet cover in, and all of the winter bed. I don't know why they want to see it. I think they might want to know. They even want to know what kind of mattress I have. So we're going for it. I want to make this person happy, and I really want to shut them up so they'll stop commenting. A squeaky wheel gets the grease, my dad always said. My favorite pillow, and I need to wash it, is My Pillow. You know, that guy that used to have the commercials that went on and on about his pillows? Well, I finally bought one. But I had to open it up and take a lot of stuffing out because I like a pillow I can shape into my head. And so it's my favorite pillow. I'm going to throw it over there because I need to wash it. My other favorite pillow is my goose down pillow. And yes, I had to take some feathers out of it because it was too... I don't like those, like Jamie likes those foam molded pillows. I'm not even going to show you his pillow. I had to take the cover off of it and put a whole new cover on his pillow because it wouldn't come clean. It was gross. So I just used the old pillowcase and sewed it on his pillow. But this one, I've washed it before. It has a nice ribbon tag, so you know you got to pay more money for a down pillow. So where'd I buy it? How long have I had it? I have no idea. And I can't even read the tag because it's too old. I can't read the tag. But anyway, I paid more because I wanted a good one. Then I have this one. What is this one? This is my spacer pillow. And it was supposed... I think I ordered... keep backing up. I stayed in a place that had a wonderful pillow. And I looked it up. And so it has a feather pillow. And I've taken feathers out of it, I can see right here. And it was good, but it was still too much. But I used this because I don't know why, Jamie's side doesn't do it, but my side scooches down, and then there's a hole back there. So I put this pillow back there instead of scooching my bed up every day. I should scooch it up. I wouldn't need this one. Anyway, I have 3 pillows. And Jamie has 2, but he only uses 1. And I'm not even going to get into his pillow problem. All right, I got out my winter sheets. Now, when these blankets, I'll show you this one, came out, they were very popular, right? The soft one. And I said, why can't I have sheets like that? So, me, with my sewing skills, I made sheets out of it. I think I'm talking right about this one, yes. So I made corners in it. This is homemade corner in the sheet because I wanted it to be fitted and stay tucked in really good. And so I made these corners in the sheet. Now, I ordered one of these from Temu, and it's supposed to be queen, and it is not big enough. Then I ordered a king size one, and it was wonderful, but they're in the wash right now. So this, I have to check this out. This is my top sheet. I only did this on one end, fitted, so it won't come untucked. Jamie is a real complainer. The sheets won't stay tucked in. He gets so upset, and I just can't stand hearing his complaining, so I fix them. This one I fixed, and I don't remember how I did it, but it wasn't long enough to stay tucked in, and so I sewed. I don't know if I had a smaller blanket. I might have had a smaller blanket. Anyway, I sewed an extension on the bottom where it tucks in so that it will stay tucked in and he won't have to complain about his toes. Sometimes I want to tell him to shut up, but I don't. Here's his pillowcase. He gets a brown one because he sweats in the night. These are my duvet cover pillowcases, which I already have some on. I don't know if I'll use them or not. And this is my duvet cover. The duvet is the blanket. This is the duvet cover. Okay, I'm trying to see. I don't remember what I have here, so that's why I got them all out for your enjoyment. See this? This is a good one that fits really nice from Temu. And it's like a blanket and it's warm. And this is one, a black one. Is this just blanket or did I make it into a sheet? I'm looking. Okay, this has, oh, yes, I made this one. I just had black fleece. I sewed on the bottom to make it longer to tuck in. So that baby goes way under and Jamie won't be able to untuck it for nothing. So this is a top. So I'm going to use, I have two pair here, the black and the gray. Glad I got him out because I forget what I have. Why do you have 3 pair of sheets? We might have bedwetters in our bed. We might spill, and I can't do laundry in the middle of the night. I don't know. Do you guys have more? I like having extras. I'm looking at this one, the black one here, to see what it is. Okay, yeah. This I used that same fleece and made the fitted corners on this black one. And the extender at the bottom. Okay. So this one is a good one too, to really stay tucked in. Okay, I'm picky about my bed. You can ask my children. I do not allow my children to this day to sit on my bed sheets inside my bed with street clothes on. You have to have pajamas on. You cannot have street clothes. You can't have your dirty jeans getting in my bed. You can't have your dirty socks, your dirtiness in my bed. I'm very particular about it. Okay, now I'm going to go tell you about my mattress pad cover. This mattress pad cover is a reversible. In the summertime, you put this slippery side up, which I don't think I did last summer. In the winter, you put the fleece side, the warm side. I have this memory foam, this much of one, 4-inch. And then my mattress, I ordered it from Amazon. I have no idea what brand it is, but I have to have the memory foam on top. Jamie hates the memory foam. It's something like a cloud memory foam, and I love it because when I sit on it, it is like I'm laying in a cloud. Well, I never lay in the cloud, so I don't know what that would feel like, but I like it. Don't change it if you like it, if it's comfy. Okay, here's the sheet, and look at how nice it is. It has a cording, I don't know what this is called, binding around here. But I think that's only at one end. I bought 2 of these, one for the king size bed over there in the family room too. Okay, I'm not going to record putting the sheet on probably. Now see, we used to have the hole and the bed mattress fit in the hole, but we don't have that anymore. Because I made Jamie get rid of it because I couldn't do it by myself, lifting the mattress. The mattress weighs 2 tons. Okay, I'm sure everybody knows how to put sheets on a bed. I guess in other countries, I heard, in the UK, they only have flat sheets. And they tuck them in. And you know, some motels do that too. I think the cruise ship does it. I don't know, but I like my fitted sheets. And then here's this I made out of a shirt sleeve. I cut it. I was getting rid of the shirt. Cut the sleeve off. You put elastic on each end. You stuff it, and it's a neck roll pillow. It's also my stuffing for this hole right here, so stuff doesn't fall in there. Okay. I like a tight sheet. This one is. Someday I'm going to have a cleaning lady come and change my bed sheets. Okay, next is the top sheet. And of course it doesn't match. It's both gray. Because, remember, I told you, I made it. I bought a big giant king-size blanket. And I made my top sheet. Some people don't have a top sheet nowadays. Hillary, they just have a duvet cover on their duvet and the sheet on the bed. And that's their bed. But I'm old school. Okay, here's my corner, my homemade corner. And I'll move this back a little. And it will fit very nicely right here. And how I made it was, I put the blanket here before I sewed it. I put the blanket and the right side down, and I pinned it to make the fitted corner, and then I stitched it. It was very easy. But it stays in good. And it's extra big because it was a king-size blanket, probably. I don't remember. Don't remember where I got the blanket, and I don't remember anything. I'm just glad I did it. Next, I have my electric blanket. Now, my electric blanket, I had a beautiful one. It was fuzzy like these new blankets. Loved it to death, but guess what happened? Of course, it quit working on one side. Finally, the other side. This was an old one I have that's it's like acrylic blanket, not very nice. This sucker keeps on working. And so, don't get to use the pretty one, I have to use this one. It's tucked in too much right here. I think Jamie has it on. It feels warm. No, it's not on. Maybe mine's on. You want it up high enough to cover your shoulders, which sometimes mine's not. But I'm short, so then I just scrunch down in bed. Okay. Yep, mine was on still. Shame on me. Now, the next blanket I have is my favorite one, my new one that I bought from Temu. And my other sheets match this blanket, the same thing. But it has the fleece on this side. And so this right now is enough warmth, usually, for us. How many blankets is that? It's kind of like 3 blankets, because the sheet is such a warm one. And I always roll this down the top. All right. All right, all right. But I'm going to show you how to put a duvet on the cover. No. How to put a cover on the duvet. Okay, fold that down. Then I put the pillows on top, but I'm going to wash my pillows, remember? Okay, this is not a real feather duvet. I have 2 feather duvets, but I don't use them. Ask me why. They're noisy. I don't know. I just don't need it. Okay, here's my duvet. And I bought this kind because it's like a minky. Now this on top of all that is going to be way too hot. So it's basically going to be a bedspread. And at night we take it down. We don't have it covered on us. It's too heavy. Here's the zipper. Undo the zipper. That's how you know it's a duvet cover. Jamie hates them. He goes, why can't you just put stuffing and sew it? And here's your ties inside here. Now, your duvet has little things right here. I'm going to move the camera closer because, you know, you got to see this. This most important part of the whole thing is you got to tie it inside or it's going to make one giant heap of your duvet. Goes inside the cover. That's what Jamie hates. So you have to tie it down. Okay, lay your duvet on your bed. Lay your comforter out here on your bed the way it's supposed to go, okay? So you know right from up from down, okay? And then to make sure I'm going the right way, I like to measure. It's going to be going in one way than the other. Okay, I lost the opening. See, Hillary does, every time she washes her sheets, she does this. Takes the duvet cover off to wash it with her sheets because she doesn't have a top sheet. Well, I'm sorry. We have a top sheet. So, you know, it protects your blankets. On the cruise ships, they put a sheet, the bottom sheet, the top sheet, the comforter, and then another sheet on top, you know, stuff like that to protect the duvet so they don't have to wash it every time. Okay, I measure it to see if this is the right way. I think king size are square, so you can't mess up. But this, I don't know if this is a king size or not. All right. Where's my corner? My corner's right here. Yep. This is a perfect match this way. I'm so lucky. Okay. You want to turn your duvet cover inside out. Oh, that's too much work. No, it isn't. It's going to save you in the long run. Turn it inside out. Because it's like a baby, dressing a baby. You probably don't know that trick either, how to dress a baby and get their arms in it. I'll show you that too. Okay, so we turn it inside out. Okay. And then you're going to put your arm in here to the bottom corner. Here's the ties that you're going to tie it on. You're going to tie that on first because you're not going to get to it again. So you take this and you put it in here and you tie it. Are you following me? Duvet spread out. Duvet cover inside out. Go to the corner, the bottom corner, the very bottom corner. Don't get lost in it, which I did. Don't get it twisted. Here's what you do. You have to follow the seam. Here's the bottom. Follow the seam. You know you can buy 2 sheets and sew them together and make your own duvet cover. I've done that because I wanted a special color. Here's the middle one, the middle tie. I wonder if I have a middle thing. I do. You could buy these these duvets are specially made to have a cover over them. Nothing makes me more mad. Well, a lot of things make me mad, but when your duvet cover does not have ties, I've had to sew them in the corners because they didn't do it. Probably because I bought cheap ones. Okay, keep following your bottom of the blanket, of the duvet, not your real bottom, but the bottom of the duvet. Keep following that seam down till you get to the other corner. Oh no. Okay. I hope it's going to work. It is. I measured it. Because my seam's going to be on the side, not the top. It'll be fine. I think this is all king and it's square. My king size bed is square. So tie these in a bow. Don't tie them in knots or you'll cuss yourself out later. Okay, so now let's see what we have here. Okay, we have the duvet right here. We have the cover inside out. Now this is where you're gonna get, some people might do this on the floor. I do it on my bed because I don't like to grovel on the floor. Okay, so now you take your duvet cover and try to find out where you are in it. Like I said, I think I'm on the side of it, maybe not. Where am I? I'm gonna lay this, I need to lay this out better so I won't get lost inside of it. No, I'm not climbing inside. Okay. Make sure. This is like live filming. I'm going to do a live show. They say if you do a live show, people are going to love you more. Do you think that's true? I don't know. Okay, so now we're going to go down here to the corners. Grab your corners. And grab your corner over here. Okay. And I messed up because my zipper's on the side and not at the top. But it doesn't matter. And then you're just going to flip this through. You might want to stand up on your bed. Like this. And grab the middle. And shake it down. Shake it all down. Okay? See it? Shaking it down. Now, if I would have had the seam at the top, it would have been perfect. But I didn't, which is fine. And then you just, here's the bottom or the top, and you find this one, and you put it in. Now, I have to tie it here so it won't come undone. If it was just me in my bed, I hardly roll around when I sleep or anything, so everything stays right as I left it when I went to sleep at night. Not so much Jamie. Okay, so that corner's good. And I'm sure it has a tie here in the middle. I won't bore you with that one. I'll get to it later. No, I better do it now. I don't even know if the blanket has one. It does. They thought of everything. Okay. So I have to go over here to this side. Find the tie. Yes. Found the tie. Find the little thing right here. And tie it. Okay. Yes, I did it right. Okay. Here's the top that I shook it down and it's all perfect. Just have to do the bottom here. Here's the bottom of the duvet. And here's the bottom of the cover. But the trick is inside out. My trick anyway. I'm sure everybody has their own way of doing it. So to each his own. There's more than one right way to do it. And I haven't got the middle one in there yet. I will do that. But here it is. All in there. And then I'll do the middle one here too. Here's my corner. Here's this corner. I did the top 3. So now zip it up. One time I bought a comforter that didn't have anything in it, that it was lined and stuff. So I opened it and put a zipper in it and made a duvet cover out of it. It worked very nicely. See, this is way heavy. This is like if we don't have any heat in on the house, but we'll probably kick it off at night. I won't even climb under this at night. Now, if you didn't have all the other blankets, then this would be all you had, and it would be wonderful. And warm and sufficient. See, now look, here's a lump right here. You know what I need to do? Shake it over there. And that's how I do it, because I'm not tall enough. If you were 7 foot tall, you might be tall enough. So I stand on the bed, shake it down. Okay, then it's perfect. See? Oh, it's lovely. The winter bed. I like to sleep with the heat off and just nice cozy blankets. When my grandkids come, I tell them, you can just get in underneath that. Do not open the bed up. I don't let them in my bed. There it is. And then we put these, this is why I probably am not going to change the pillowcases. Just use these, I already have. Jamie thinks we have too many pillows. He always complains about that too. There. Okay, that's how my winter bed goes.